Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your week ahead, September 16th to the 22nd, 2019. This is for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. I already shuffled, laid out your spread. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so very much for being here, and I'm so glad you could make it. So let's get into your reading. Now, Cancer, your theme in the week ahead is you have mystery, and this is a 38 breaking down to an 11. Now, with mystery here, you may be waiting for something or something isn't clear to you. You may feel something is hidden. You may be trying to discover something with mystery here. Now, I wanted more information, so I shuffled for that. And you have, for your feelings and emotions, hopeful, optimistic, expectant, and full of faith. So, whatever is a mystery to you at this time that you may be trying to discover or have hope and wait around, even though you're not sure, you are trying to have trust and faith in this matter. And it's concerning a message. And that's a 7. And 7 can talk about faith, or you're trying to see how to redeem yourself. Or this may be around a conflict. Or this may be around you trying to get understanding or wisdom in a situation, or perhaps even see about the option. But with this message here, you are waiting for news. You're looking for news or a message to come in, and you don't know when it's coming in. It's something that perhaps leads to success or allow for some success in something. I said almost sex. Maybe for some of you, this allows for some sex. I'm just saying. It was rolling out some. I will finish and drop, right? Well, more power to you. So, your overall energy and focus, Cancer, is the Ten of Cups. So you're focused on your family. You're focused on your emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. You may be focused on a particular connection in your family, or you may be trying to work on what needs to happen for your family or around what you want to have emotional fulfillment with. Underneath that is the Eight of Cups. So this is you moving on from whatever isn't serving you or that you're not happy with, as it has to do with family or with how you feel about this or significant connection. So in the recent past, you do have judgment. So you could have been critical of yourself or others, or you could have received a criticism where someone was judging a situation. You could have received a decision or made a decision in the recent past. But you also could have sought to liberate yourself or get a second chance or a renewal, or you may have gained a new perspective here, or you may have been able to make an amends. But also, this is you focusing on how to get results. Now, it's possible with judgment here, there's a decision that you received that was rendered upon you. But nonetheless, this is about making decisions as well in the recent past. Okay? As well as rising to the call. Now, in the present, current energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So, you may be focusing on how to establish something new, something that is of value that you can bring into form, or you could be receiving a gift, or this is you trying to have a new practical approach with the potential for something to be established. This could be concerning your money or whatever is of value to you in your practical physical world. You may be trying to establish a new foundation at present. Now, in the future, you do have the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, there's communication that either cuts something away or is cutting to here. But this is about being logical. And you see he has the sword, but the sword is stained. So this is about you being assertive and being precise, and that whatever you are taking action with, or if this is someone you're dealing with in this Knight of Swords, the logic around this or the plan or the action may be difficult to do or address. Someone could be being reckless here, being compulsive, but I don't really feel like that's the case because this knight looks to be very focused here. It may even be this is something that you already experienced before. You are familiar with this kind of thing, and so you know what you need to cut away. But this is taking action with your plans or having logic around a situation to bring about a particular event or situation in the matter, or to bring an end to it. Your attitude towards the situation is the Eight of Wands. So you're focusing on how to have movement, progress, take swift action, or maybe even communicate or have an exchange. This may even be you waiting for news. Remember, you do have the message. And perhaps in the future you find that you're still looking for this communication and you may be ready to take action because it's a mystery to you whether or not you're going to receive it, or you remaining hopeful in the situation that the communication will come through and allow that whatever is the issue or a mystery to be cleared up. Now, what's influencing you is this Ace of Cups. So this may be concerning new love. This can be concerning a new opportunity, a new offer. So you may be trying to establish receiving an opportunity to offer, or this may be around a creative project. But you may be concerned about whether or not you can achieve this opportunity or achieve this offer, or if you will receive it. Now, your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. So something may be dragging its feet, being slow, or you feel like it's taking too long. With the Knight of Pentacles, you may have the challenge of being patient, the challenge of what do you need to do, or how can you go about getting something done. You may have the challenge of whether or not you receive help with something. Now, as an outcome, you do have the Four of Wands. So this is you having harmony, success, and completion with your aims because things line up. This could be concerning with the home, or with family, or around an event. But also with this Four of Wands here, you see there's nobody there. So this may be more about you having things line up and you having success and completion with your aims. And as it has to do with your family or your emotional fulfillment in a situation where you want to see some success, you want to be satisfied in this situation and be at peace with it. So let's take a closer look with Cancer. Spirit, tell me more about Judgment. Tell me more about Judgment, please. Thank you. With Judgment, you have the Fool. With Judgment, you have the Fool. So, and underneath that is the Ten of Wands. So you may have been carrying burdens, or you may have made a decision, a big decision that has a lot of responsibility around it, or you may have relieved yourself of some burdens here. But with this Ten of Wands, this is like carrying and being overwhelmed with responsibilities, or you may be trying to relieve yourself of these responsibilities. But the thing is, notice that his face is in his wands. It's like you don't see how to go forward or see an end to this, or you're not able to see a way with the responsibilities you're dealing with or burdened by. But with the Fool here, you may be bringing an end to it, or you made a decision where you wanted to go in a new direction, or see how to take care of the matter, or take responsibility, or this may be you trying not to be reckless, or you may be experiencing some stagnation in a situation and a decision needed to be made. But this is about you trying to go in a new direction and liberate yourself and perhaps stand to the call, rise to the call about it, around something that was burdening you or that you wanted to be relieved of burdens from. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Thank you. With the Knight of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups. So you may be taking action in the future pertaining to a Queen of Cups, embodying this energy, or this could be you, to see how to nurture and temper a situation and heal it and balance it. This is about being mindful to avoid any extremes here. This is about being patient, doing things in moderation, and being proper in your measures to focus on how to have stability. So this is you taking action to see how to nurture the situation for yourself or for another, or someone is trying to do this for you. Spirit, I want to add to Cancer, you just want to be mindful about any potential codependence on your part or the part of another. Just saying. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Now you do have two aces here, so there's the potential for you to establish something new or have a new practical approach that allows you to recenter or have a new start or establish something of value, or that is that will give you a new emotional feeling where your feelings are happy or feel good. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. This could be a creative project as well. You're the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords underneath, you have the Magician. So you're trying to manifest something, see what you can initiate. And with this Queen of Swords, this is you being clever. This is you being cunning and crafty. This is you not putting up with any nonsense. Now, Queen of Swords could be someone that has something to do with this offer or opportunity. Or this may be you trying to get news or an answer around love or marriage. A marriage proposal. And you're hopeful about it. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Tell me something more about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Three of Swords. Underneath that is the Seven of Pentacles. So you're waiting. You may be assessing, waiting to see how you need to attend to the situation. But you want a successful return. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is you trying to either take care of some sort of disappointment or suffering or pain that you're dealing with. There may have been an issue where there was a communication breakdown. You may be trying to come to the aid of someone or wanting someone to come to the aid of you. And so you're waiting for news or a message that will allow you to be able to get communication that lets you see how to heal the situation or see how to get something done that there may be some suffering around or disappointment. Now, it is possible there's a three-party situation. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is concerning cheating, but it could be. But this here is also the challenge of what can you do to heal the suffering and the pain that either you're dealing with or as it pertains to others that are involved or whoever else is involved, that allows you to get success and fulfillment here and get satisfaction. Also with the Knight of Pentacles, you may need to take your time or take a pause. With this Knight of Pentacles, You may need to have a strategy and be responsible here. Spirit, tell me more about this Four of Wands. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. Thank you. With the Four of Wands, you do have the Empress. And underneath that, you have the Magician again. So you definitely are trying to manifest something. My concern for you is you want to be mindful that although you may be trying to adapt to be cunning here, be crafty, and have wisdom, be mindful not to use deceit to dominate the situation, and be mindful that if you're turning to someone for something, that they're not giving you any false expertise on their part. But as well, with the Magician here, this is about you seeing what you can initiate with your creativity, skill, and ability, and take action on your circumstances and have power of influence over it and get what you want or create what you want here. And so with this Empress here, with the Four of Wands, this is you having success with whatever it is you're building or creating or wanting abundance around or wanting to take care of or receive receptivity with. But there's harmony here that happens. There's success. So just know that whatever you're going through, there is going to be progress. And if it's communication that you're waiting on, you will receive it. And you will either have fulfillment with this Ten of Cups, where if it's marriage, you get a yes. If it's about family, you get fulfillment here. The Tower just flipped over. So something may be of a drastic change, or it brings it into some sort of adversity, or it shakes things up a bit. So let's take a look, Cancer, at some guidance for you. But there's success for you here in the end, whatever this is pertaining to. So remain hopeful. Remain hopeful and stay creative and nurturing around the situation, and focus on you being receptive and operating from a place of harmony and to receive receptivity and kindness. But you do gain here, you do prosper here in the end. Things will come together for you, Cancer. You will have the success. Spirit, tell me more about what is the guidance for Cancer. What is guidance for Cancer, September 16th to September 22nd, 2019, please? Thank you. See God in everything. This is the week for optimism only. No matter what comes your way, your task is to see only the favorable attributes in it. Your goal is to practice the power of positive thinking. Nice. That is your guidance. Remain hopeful is working for you, Cancer. And whatever message you're looking to receive or perhaps convey, you will be fulfilled by it. You will have success with it. And the mystery will be over. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.